Hello from Sweden and welcome to this reading, A Golden Key, the piece of information you need now. And I have prepared 3 different piles with an oracle card and a tarot deck, and the pile that you feel the most drawn to will be your reading today. So we have pile number 1 with the wild horse. We have pile number 2 with the crow. And we have pile number 3 with water. Okay, this is the options for today's reading. If you need more time, you can pause the video. Otherwise, you can scroll down to the comment section where you will find your timestamps. And I will see you guys in your separate readings. Hello, pile number 1, and welcome to your reading. So, a golden key, the piece of information you need now. You felt drawn to the horse and this tarot deck. And we're just going to put the tarot deck over here. And we're going to put the wild horse over here. So I have prepared a tray with the oracle decks that we are going to use. Let's also push this a little bit to the side and create some space. So, okay, we're going to start with taking 5 oracle cards, and we're going to start with those messages, and then we'll continue with some tarot cards and some more oracle cards. So what is the piece of information that pile number 1 needs now? I want to do one more of these. Yeah, let's start with these 2 wonderful blue cards. And let's do these. So what is the piece of information? Oh yeah, you can find all the oracle decks that I use listed in the description of every video that I do. And if I have forgotten to if I've forgotten an oracle deck, you can just write a comment. Usually I answer if you wonder about a specific oracle deck. Okay. We are ready. So, wild horse pile. We have the keywords freedom, sensitivity, spirit, and partnership. And look how the horse has some feathers in his hair. And the hand here also, look at that. Giving me this ancient vibe and this tribe, like a tribe energy. So let's see what we got here. We have a number 1 with cycle and new beginning. Are you... Well, we should do more cards, but my first question that I heard was like, are you entering a new chapter of your life because you have now freed yourself from something that has been haunting you? Yeah, I feel like it with the horse is fast also, so it feels like you have run away from something and now you have your freedom, and because of that there's a new chapter beginning for you. We have energy, number 2, energy, planning and action. Look at this, there's a bridge from one part of the city to another part of the city. Maybe you're moving within the city, but planning and taking action. So this new cycle of your life, this new phase of your life, this is not the message yet, actually. Yeah, this is not the message yet, because I think you don't... I think you don't... You haven't yet understood that you have freed yourself. So it's like you're in some type of momentum where you haven't yet come out of the dark tunnel that you have been in. The blame game. It is time to take ownership of the life you are creating. Yeah, look at the fire here. Look at the intensity here. And this card, this is like a galactic explosion. Yeah, it's like an explosion. It makes me think of Mars, because Mars is the red planet, and here it's all red. So this is, yeah, you're running away from something here. You're leaving something here. You're finding your freedom. And this, I keep feeling like you haven't really, for some of you, yes, you have entered the energy of new beginning. And then the piece of information for you, like this in the beginning, it's something with like everything is good. I just feel like you're very free in this phase of your life. And something with moving comes out very strong. You're planning and action. Something with like moving you from one place to another place because it would be better for you. Let's look at these two cards as well. We have soulmate. The relationship is a match made in heaven, a new beginning, new cycle. We have wisdom with Palace. Okay, so pile number one, it feels like you have gained some wisdom or you're gaining some wisdom. Different groups here. Some of you, you're still in the turmoil. You haven't found your freedom, but you are entangling yourself and you're finding your freedom. For some of you, you are in the middle of it. You know that you have freed yourself, but you're still dealing with the momentum of the energy. The blame game is a little bit like a bouncy ball going back and forth, like a tug of war, like pulling you backwards, and then you're moving forwards, and then pulling you backwards, like a little bit like or a ping pong game. So it's like you're stuck in this thing. I keep feeling like so strong, like that is gonna end. We have a number 1 and a number 2. Step 1, new beginning. Step 2, okay, in this new beginning, time to plan and take action. For some of you, divine timing, we have a watch here. It is time to move, because this is a map. This is a map of a city here. And it feels like, oh yeah, you're supposed to move here. But it could also be an energetic move. No, I think this is for many of you is like, not, of course, not all of you are going to move to a new home, but it's definitely like moving away from the bullshit. I'm sorry for swearing. Yeah, moving away. And wisdom, now you have gained wisdom. And with soulmate here, this relationship is a match made in heaven. New beginning. Fresh start in your relationships or in your relationship area. Let's do the tarot cards. Let's do some tarot cards. But if you look here at the wild horse and freedom and the blame game here, which is the chaos here. See all the fire here. That's what you're moving away from. You're moving away from the stressful situation. And you're finding your freedom. And a new job, a new home, new friends with the soulmate maybe. This is a very fresh energy in this pile, I have to say. We have six of cups. This card goes so good together with the soulmate. Let's look at other cards as well. We have 4 of swords. Wow, peace. We have the Hierophant. Wow, okay. Hierophant, you know, is the card of tradition, marriage. There is a relationship that's very strong here. It comes out very strong with the 6 of Cups, with the soulmate, with the Hierophant, with the 4 of Swords. If you had a relationship issue with someone, could be anyone. It seems like that is solving now. Yeah, there's something very positive happening in a very important relationship of yours. And it can be any type of relationship here. But it's somebody that's very important for you. And it's like you're moving away from the troubles. We have the devil, yeah, moving away from the troubles. The devil. Beneath the 6 of Cups, the Tower. I don't know if it was in reverse or if I just picked it up in reverse because the cards were spinning. Tower in reverse together with the 4 of Swords. This is finally like with the Tower in reverse. Tower upright is actually better than the Tower in reverse, because when the Tower is upright, you know, something needs to fall apart. Something needs to transform. It's not comfortable, but it needs kind of like we need to get rid of that unstable foundation. So when it's in reverse, it's almost like resisting change. So that makes me feel like there has been some area of your life where there has been zero movement. And now finally with the Four of Swords here, it seems like now finally there will be a new beginning in that area. And maybe it is in this soulmate connection of yours. Maybe it is in this, because we have the blame game here. This blame game. You know, if you play the blame game, you have to have somebody. There's like a going back and forth. So what I see here is a positive change in a relationship coming. That's very important for you. And the Star, very big healing. But it could be several relationships here that you are leaving or dealing with some type of relationship wound, and that is then affecting the positive relationships in your life. Does this make sense, pile number 1? The Hierophant, the Star. Yeah, now everything is good. Now you have overcome the blockage between you and this person. And now there's a new beginning. And now you can plan and take action. Yeah, this reading became very relationship focused. And once again, you know, it can be any type of relationship. But it's an important relationship for you. And we have 6 of Cups and the Devil here. Which means and the Tower here, which means there has been some blockage. But with the Four of Swords here and the Hierophant and the Star, it's like now the peace is coming. And Hierophant is Taurus energy, so there's loyalty here as well. There's something has been affecting an important relationship in a bad way. And it could even be a third. Once again, like say that your emotional, your relationship with your parents is affecting your relationship with your child, or your relationship with your partner, or something like that. There's so many scenarios here, so I hope you just take what resonates. Let's do some more cards. Let's do some more cards. Back and forth. Look at this. Something with back and forth, back and forth. I'm getting very strong. There's a relationship that's gonna evolve now, and it's gonna be good. And you don't want to let this go because it's important. You know, all relationships are difficult. If it's toxic, yes, it's not good. But this is not a toxic relationship. But there is challenges. But every relationship has their challenges. And now it seems like it's finally. Now it's like finally some big. Changes are coming in this relationship. Positive changes. Which deck should we take? I don't know. I have so many decks now. Okay, let's do one of these. One more. And let's also take... let's do this. Let's take 2 of these as well. Victim mentality. What's going on here? Victim mentality. The blame game, back and forth, victim mentality, the 6 of Cups, the Devil. This has been tricky. This has been very tricky. Who's to blame that the relationship is not working? It's like this is hard to communicate. Here it has been hard to solve. Soul purpose, something exciting is on the horizon for you if you follow your passion. Look at the blue here and look at the red. We had the red. We had the red with the blame game here, and here it looks so nice with all the blue surrounding it, and it's like it's calmed down. Here it was chaotic. Look at this. So there's a relationship once again that's really calming down, And there's some healing in that relationship. Life force energy. It's time to engage in activities that rejuvenate your mind, body, and soul. Pile number 1. I think there has been a relationship in your life that has been in a lot of focus on that relationship, and there has been difficulties in that relationship. There has been a lot of difficulties and challenges, and it's been hard to move forward, and also you didn't want to let go because you love them very much and they love you very much. It could be, of course, if we don't want to let somebody go, it should be love. And first, yeah, I'm also getting a group where it's actually about leaving someone. Top this 2, and then maybe your peace comes from you leaving them. So 2 different type of groups here. So you have to feel, and I think, the way of you knowing if you are meant to leave them is if you feel like it's really stuck. If you feel, if you feel like there's no unconditional love from the person and from you. If you feel like there's pure love and respect and potential and a strong bond, like a real soul bond, then I think this relationship is not only meant to survive, but it's also meant to heal both of you. You're meant to heal and help each other change to become a better version of yourself. But for some of you, this is a toxic relationship, actually. And with the Tower in reverse here, they don't want to take accountability. Or you're just so different. You don't understand each other. The blame game, back and forth, victim mentality, you just don't understand each other. And there's just this push and pull. And maybe here, the wisdom here is that you have to let them go. And look at this. As soon as you let them go, you become this wild, free horse. And then we have the new beginning with the little child here. You don't see it behind the card. And the planning and taking action. Maybe moving away. Maybe you were sharing apartment or house and now you're moving away from them. So I'm getting different scenarios here because this is a general reading. So it's hard, I'm tapping into the group. It's like, okay, this group, they are resonating with this energy and this group is resonating with that energy. So you just take what resonates. And even if you see something else in the cards that I'm not seeing, then you take that as your message. Let's do 3 more tarot cards. Either way, it is about how to make positive movement for the group that is in some type of relationship, some type of situationship within a relationship, whatever type of relationship. It is about letting go of the ego and focus on love, but it also seems like you are in that type of cycle now that kind of like it's gonna almost happen naturally, that you're ready to, both of you, let go and evolve kind of to the next phase. Because we have life force energy here. It seems like there's a lot of things in your favor. We have Queen of Pentacles. We have 8 of Swords. Oh, look at this entrapment here. And we have 7 of Pentacles. For the ones of you that is holding on to somebody that is, I almost say don't deserve it, almost. I heard it's really keeping you trapped. That's something that you really need to know. Yeah, if you're holding on to somebody that's like a dead end situation, you are keeping yourself trapped, and you're pushing away the manifestations that are meant to be yours. For the ones of you, I think in both groups here, it's really important to let go of the blame game. Let go of to take a step back almost and look at yourself and look at the other person, but kind of from a different angle and perspective to look a bit more sober on the relationship and the situation. What is actually going on here? Is this love? Is your actions and thoughts love? Is their actions and thoughts love and respect? Because love and respect has to be the basis and foundation of all relationship. If we don't have love, friendship, and respect in any type of relationship, I mean, it's a lost cause. We can't like force somebody to respect us and to love us and to act like they are our friends. We can't force them to do that. And maybe with victim mentality, maybe, you know, we are carrying wounds from our childhood that we are now projecting into this relationship. So be aware of any projections that you are putting into a relationship by reliving the past, like your own past, like how you were treated by your parents maybe, and your own wounds and expectations. The only way this relationship can grow is if the focus is on love, friendship, respect, forgiveness, and understanding. But it has to come from both sides. It has to come from both sides. And I do feel like for some of you, some of you have a child here in pile number 1. And there's a little bit of a complicated relationship with your child. I feel like something with like, I'm getting both messages. This is so confusing because for some of you, I feel like, yes, this is a relationship that can grow. Definitely. For some of you, it's like, wow, I'm so sorry that you have such a complicated relationship with your own child. This is not going to work out. Not the way the energies look right now when doing this reading. So the two groups, once again, 2 groups. And if it's a relationship, once again, for some of you, this is great. You know, you're healing together. You're growing together. You know, just put your ego to the side. Be aware of your own projections, your own wounds, and, you know, also because they are also putting in the effort. They also love you. They also respect you. So this is where the potential lays. And for some of you, this is a love relationship. It's a dead end. And, you know, it's a dead end. It doesn't matter how much you wait or how much you want it. This person is not taking any type of, you know, with the devil here and the tower in reverse. Like they are not doing anything. And the only thing that you can do is free yourself from the relationship. And you know, both groups here, this is all about a new beginning for you. There is fresh energies waiting for you. But it's very important that you let go of and acknowledge the parts of yourself that brings drama into the situation. Yeah, I mean, that's the easiest way to say it. And then there's nothing wrong with drama. Drama is usually we have wounds and we have, you know, that we want something from the other person. And that's also normal. But it's like, yeah, when we are stuck in this, it's your fault or you should do this or relationships are so damn complicated. Yeah, they can be so complicated. So pile number 1, I am a little bit sorry because there was so many entities in this reading and it became like hard to give you a very clear and straight reading, but I hope you got the messages that you wanted and that you needed, or maybe you didn't want them, but the message, the information that you needed. And yeah, just take what resonates. I think we're going to stop here. Pile 1, this was your reading. If you want to share your story in the comment section, please feel free to do so. Either way, pile 1, I do wish you all the best and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye. Hello, pile number 2, and welcome to your reading. So a golden key, the piece of info you need now. You felt drawn to the Crow and the Crow Tarot as well. So let's just put your tarot deck over there because we're not going to use it right away. We also have a tray with all the oracle decks we're going to use. We're going to push it a little bit to the side here. So let's start with taking out 5 oracle cards for you and read those messages. Let's just start with preparing that first part. Okay, we're going to take 2 of these cards, and also all the cards that I use are listed in the description of every video. So what is piece of information that pile number 2 needs now. So, Crow, communication, transformation, story, and universal law. Crows are very, very intelligent as well. Okay. We have dark thoughts, consciousness, dark thoughts, and the labyrinth. I want to say, don't go in here. Yeah, I don't know where this is, but I feel like almost saying, like, yeah, don't go there. Maybe that makes sense for some of you. But let's do more cards. We have family, friends, and guides. Maybe you should avoid somebody here. Dark thoughts. Okay, let's see. Let's see what else we got. Blessing in disguise. Look at the energy moving here. You are being asked not to prejudge your current set of circumstances. Okay. We also have visionary. You are learning to synthesize all of your creative ideas into action. Visionary. Blessing in disguise. 2 paths. One path leads you into the labyrinth here. One path leads you into the darkness where you lose yourself. One path sucks you in, and another path sets you free. Like the crow, be intelligent. Something like taking the right path, feeding the right wolf. The dark wolf will bring you destruction. The white wolf will bring you blessings. Could have something to do with family and friends, because that's coming out here. And even guides. Yeah, you know, we have false guides. Guides, they are not really guides. They're just tricksters. But they impose themselves. They pretend to be guides. But they're all actually tricksters. Just, there's so many spirits in the spirit realm, you know, in so many different dimensions. So 4th dimension spirits and entities, you know, these are very low, and they like just to mess with us and then feed on our energy. You're just like tricksters, something with tricksters. Dark thoughts. 2 paths, once again, 2 paths here. Take the right path. Be sure to take the right path. Stay away from the darkness, move towards the light. Because something is changing very powerfully here, and you don't want to miss that. Something with Christmas time comes out. This is a timeless reading, but right now, recording this, we're heading towards Christmas time. Maybe you're heading towards another type of event of celebration. And events of celebration always, you know, brings us to gather with our friends and family. And something with be sure not to be sucked into certain type of dramas. That's very important. Boundaries. Saturn. You have put up boundaries, or you need to put up boundaries, and you need to hold them. Hold your boundaries strong. Look, this is very interesting that we have boundaries and Saturn here beneath family, friends, and guides. Yeah, guides. Some of you really need to be aware of trickster guides that are telling you things that are not true, that is like leading you into the darkness. Trickster guides can even tell us like, oh, in past lifetime you were Mother Mary, or you were King Arthur, or you were this, and we're like, oh, you feel all elevated. So it's not just that they come with fearful things, they trick us. So that's one, but we also have family and friends. Keep your boundaries strong and choose consciously who you allow to come into your energy field. I keep wanting to tell you, don't go here. Don't go there. And I feel like I want to cry. And it's like almost like, okay, if there's somewhere you don't want to go on Christmas, or any other, if it's a party you've been invited to by friends, I don't know. But if there's somewhere you are having a bad feeling about something, maybe you should avoid it. Because I'm getting like a little bit of a warning here. Don't go there. No, don't go here. I want to like scream and say, come back. Don't go there. Stay here. Stay here where you're safe. You have your strong boundaries. There's something very positive moving. Yeah, you're in a good energy here. Stay in the good energy. Stay in that good energy. Okay, let's do some tarot cards. So what is the most important information for you now? Oh, we got 4. Okay, we got an extra. That's fine. What is that weird sound? Are you snoring? Yeah. My one of my cats, cats, he has an underbite, which makes him snore. I think it's the underbite. So yeah, we got Queen of Cups. Yeah, okay. Okay, I'm getting a message, but yeah, let's do more. The Lovers! Yeah, the Lovers is all about choices. And the Queen of Cups, loving choices. Yeah, it's time to, you know, be strong with your boundaries, be clear with your boundaries. Queen of Swords, and be clear with your communication. We had communication here with Crow, and it's pretty funny because just today, actually, it was today, I was just reading this article on how to train crows to become your friends, like, because they're super intelligent, so you can like whistle on them when you give them food, and then they will know, after a while, they will get to know you, and then you can like kind of become friends with them. And I was like, that would be so cool. Yeah. And I felt like, oh, I want to do that. I want to have some crow friends. So communication, like, they're very smart. So that it's time for you to be smart. It's time for you to be conscious, because there is something here that you can, like a trap, almost a mental trap. But the mental trap here is triggered by, once again, family, friends, guides, some people here that you need to have these boundaries against, because it is sucking you in. So do what is right for you. And there's something very positive, once again, blessings in the skies, visionary, something's going very good for you. You don't want to give away your energy now. You want to keep your vibration high. You need to keep your vibration high, because you are about to create something beautiful for yourself. Saturn, you know, Saturn is all about building something. You're building something beautiful for yourself. And with the visionary here in number 40, let's read that actually. It feels like there's some type of breakthrough coming. Let me see. Oop. Some type of breakthrough, or some type of like big, I just see like big building block, like say that you're building a house. This is just a very weird metaphor. And, you know, it's been taking 3 months. And now all of a sudden, in 1 week, you build as much as you did in the 3 months. So something is going to go very fast. But we don't want to distract the flow of that positive energy. And how do we distract the flow of the positive energy? When we lose ourselves. When we lose ourselves into dramas. Drama sucks so much energy, we lower our vibration, and then it takes longer time. And it's something with like, okay, this can happen now. We don't want to prolong this. So don't get lost in don't go here. Don't go here. Like, why do I want to cry? Don't go here. You only feel bad. Yeah, if you go here, maybe that will make you cry. If it resonates with you. Number 40, God and the angels are surrounding you with heavenly love and protection. This is the book that I read from. Yeah, so you're protected. What did I just read? Let me do it again. God and the angels are surrounding you with heavenly love and protection. Yeah, so you're being super guided, even through this reading now. Oh, it's something so good. This is actually not such a big thing. It just feels like a detour. Like a drama that will stay with you and stick with you. And then you have to cut the cords. And then you have to clean your energy. And then you have to like deal with the triggers. And nothing wrong with that. But it just feels like something is unnecessary. I mean, the Lovers. The Queen of Cups, the Lovers, Queen of Swords. Conscious, loving choices. Clear in your boundaries. Clear in your communication. 4 of Wands, protecting your home, protecting your loved ones, protecting your vision, protecting your dreams. And 4 of Wands is also celebration. Once again, there's something very good happening. You're manifesting something great. 6 of Swords, you walked away. You made a choice with the Lovers and the 6 of Swords. Maybe even already to put a boundary and to walk away. Now it's time to detach, or, you know, or you put a boundary. Now it's time to enforce. Now it's time to keep it. It's like, yeah, this is my boundary. Yeah, you know, this is the way it is. And be confident about that. We also have, what? Can't I count? Yeah, this is 7 of Swords, and this is 6 of Swords. Yeah, Queen of Swords, 6 of Swords. Okay, yeah, I can't count. 7 of Swords, 6 of Swords. Yeah, the Lovers and 7 of Swords. Why did you make a loving choice for yourself? Because with the 7 of Swords, it was too much troubles. It's just too, it costs too much. It takes too much energy. It's too complicated. Something is too damn complicated. Avoid that complicated thing. And I keep wanting to say, don't you go there. Keep your boundary. Even if it's pushing and pulling and saying, like, yeah, come in here. Yeah, look at this labyrinth. Look at the fight. Look at the thunder here. You're walking straight into the storm. Don't go into the storm. You just came out of the storm. You stay out of the storm. Wheel of Fortune. I'm telling you, pile number 2, there are good things happening in your life, good shifts and changes. And, you know, there's good luck. There's positive movement. There's planetary alignments. Things are going good for you. Don't mess with that flow by being lured back into something, some storm that you have already kind of like conquered. It feels like you have conquered it. If not, you need to be very conscious. You need to be super conscious about what drains you, about what makes you feel bad, about what pulls you into the fog and what doesn't. Yeah, this is a strong message here. So let's do some more tarot cards. Oh, let's just do 3 of these. Usually when I do my readings now lately, I've been writing down like which cards to put, like I do a layout. Yeah, I do a layout, a spread, so I know which cards to do. But today I didn't do it, so now it's a little bit like this. Ascended Master Spirits, you are so blessed, pile number 2. You are so loved. You are so blessed. You're getting so many gifts. There's so many good things coming to you. I mean, yeah, you just be in the energy that you have put yourself in. Stay there. Stay in your high vibe. Don't get pushed down. Look at this. We have transformation. Look, you have crossed the bridge now. No, the only thing that you have to do is stay on the other side of the bridge. If you haven't crossed the bridge, it's a time to do that. It's a time to put up strong boundary. It is time for you to raise your voice and say what you need, where your boundary is, and keep it. It's time to cross the bridge from the storm to love and to safety. The vast universe. I haven't seen this before. Yeah, I haven't seen this card before. We also have a number 1 with Spirit here. I wonder if you're going through a spiritual upgrade as well, because it seems like it. Yeah, it seems like you're going through a spiritual upgrade. Let's do some more oracle cards. I want to do 2 of these. Yeah, let's do 2 of these. Okay, 3. I see one more here. 3 is a magic number. Yes, it is. It is a magic number. Something with 3. 3 is a magic number. Magic is coming. Transformation, Ascended Master, the vast universe, coming, a spiritual upgrade. Spiritual rewards are coming now for all your hard work. Divine timing is here. Yeah, divine timing is here. Something is going to happen. Blessing in disguise, vision. Something is going to be manifested with the Wheel of Fortune very powerfully. We have collective consciousness. You may be feeling overwhelmed by all the energetic shifts. It's time to focus on peace and love for all. Yes, also detach from whatever is going on in the collective. Just stay away from negativity, news, fears, all those things. Because I just see you going straight into this powerful energy shift. Very powerful energy shift. Look at this. The energy here. And look at this. There's something also with planetary alignment. Astrologically, something is supporting you as well. And I love Ascended Masters. Look at this, all blessing you. You are loved. You are blessed. Spiritual rewards are now coming. Shining star. It is time for you to take front and center stage. Yeah, something big is happening here. Something big is happening here. Okay. Let's do 3 tarot cards. And I think after that, We are done. What do we have? I just turned the deck and I saw the sun. Nice. Yeah, once again, you are moving towards joy. Almost like an event, like something like completely like coming, like a complete energy shift and a spiritual upgrade. And big spiritual rewards coming in. And with the Wheel of Fortune is connected to Jupiter. This is massive positive expansion in your life. We have the Hanged Man coming out of the confusion. The Hanged Man is connected to Neptune. Neptune has been in retrograde in the last degrees of Pisces. If you have a lot of Pisces placements, it has been very difficult actually for people with strong Pisces placements. But, you know, Pisces in the last degrees, or Neptune in the last degrees of Pisces has been difficult for all of us. It has been a lot of confusions. So you're going to come out of the fog. And when you are out of the fog, it's a collective fog almost. You're going to see how far you have come. And now the rewards are going to come in from the intense phase of your life that it almost feels like you're leaving behind now. We have the Six of Cups. And we have the Ace of Wands. A dream is going to come true here. With the Six of Cups and Ace of Wands. You know, it's not been stagnant, but it has been slowly building. And now with the Ace of Wands, something is going to take off. Blessing in disguise. Visionary. Yeah, something is going to take off. And it's going to build. It's going to happen. It's going to be reality. Yeah, it's going to be reality. It's going to be your new reality. Stay the course in the high vibration. Stay away from the low vibrations. This is the strongest message here. Okay, pile number 2. This was your reading. If you want to share your story in the comment section, please feel free to do so. Either way, pile 2. I do wish you all the best, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye. Hello, pile number 3, and welcome to your reading. So a golden key, the piece of information you need now, and you felt drawn to the water. So let's just dive into your reading. I have prepared a tray with the oracle decks we are going to use. We're going to push it a little bit to the side to create some space. We're going to put your water card over here for a minute, and we're going to put your tarot deck over here because we're not going to use it right now. So we're going to start with 5 oracle cards. So let's take that out together. So what is the piece of information that pile number 3 needs now? Okay, I want to do these 2 actually. And we are going to take, yeah, let's do one of these. Okay, we are ready. Let's read the keywords. So you have this very beautiful card. It's a number 1. Yeah, this card always makes me think of the Ace of Cups because we have a number 1. And, you know, cups is water, so it looks like Ace of Cups. We have feeling, awakening, expression, and life. Even the keywords go so good together. We have friends and colleagues coming together, having a good time. That's very Ace of Cups energy. Surprise party and peace. We have peace, and we have the 2 swans here as well. Okay. Being happy alone, but also being happy with other people, because these 2 are 2 different type of energies. This is even love here with the 2 swans. Swans being monogamous, only having one life partner, and yeah, staying with them for their whole life, and intention, dreaming about so many things here. Okay, let's see here. We have align with your wholeness. You are not your illness, symptoms, or habits. You, the person, are always whole and perfect. There's some very liberating healing going on here. the piece of information you need now. I just feel like everything is going to be okay. Maybe that's a message that you need. And I feel like some of you are really healing in a very deep way. It's like you are... Yeah, I just see like water flowing through your whole body, and like from the top of the crown chakra to the bottom of the root chakra, earth star chakra, soul star chakra, like all the chakra. Feels like you're cleansing out. And I hear a very clear message that you need to know is like everything is going to be okay. That's something that I feel like you need to know. Everything is going to be okay. You're not your illness, symptoms, or habits. You, the person, are always whole and perfect. But you're also letting go of your illness, symptoms, and habits. It seems like you're letting go of a lot of things that's not good for you anymore. And I'm getting this sense of peace. Yeah, look at this peace and happiness. You're content and happy alone here. Some of you are longing for love. Maybe that's going to come in here. And also here, even the friends and colleagues, doesn't it look like a little bit of a dream here? Everything looks like a little bit of a dream here. So I think, dreams are going to come true. Maybe a dream of true love, to experience true love and peace. To experience happy times with kindred spirits. Not to be alone. But to have people that you love and that loves you around you. And colleagues here, to have a great job, maybe. Keep feeling everything is going to be okay. And I keep feeling like you are just like, I just see a picture of you throwing up almost, like all these old energies and letting go of this and letting go of that. And I feel like you're becoming lighter and lighter. Oh, you're so light as a feather. You're becoming just like, and then your life is really moving. I think you need to know that your life is moving into a positive direction. That is a very strong message for you. And why? Because I feel like in this pile that you are healing a lot. Yeah, that is why. Because you're healing and changing a lot. And also because it's a part of your soul's plan for you to awaken, to heal, and to move towards light. Light, love. True love. At the core foundation of this relationship is the potential for true love. Maybe you'll find true love at work or amongst your friends, or true love, True love, we have to be very deep friends for it to be true love. Okay, so we got the swans here. So true love is definitely on your path if that's what you want. Of course, if you don't want true love and you feel like it's not important for me, maybe it's not important for you in this lifetime. And maybe true love is living a loving life. Living a loving life in peace. Peace with yourself. And you have friends and you have a job that you like. So however this resonates for you. But it feels like you're a very fulfilled life. And we got the new moon. With intention. Look at that. Intention. Wow, you have planted seeds of love and intention and manifestations. And it seems like you have watered these seeds with your own healing journey. With your own, the own positive changes that you've been doing with yourself, so the seeds that you have planted are growing now with the new moon. This is beautiful. It's a full moon today when I'm recording the video, actually, full moon in Gemini. So that's interesting. So maybe by the next new moon, there's going to be something happening. And next new moon, when I'm recording this video, is new moon in Sagittarius, 19th of December. And we also have new moon in Capricorn, January the 18th. We have the new moon solar eclipse, February 17th in Aquarius. And then I don't have anything more written on my cheat sheet. So yeah, new moon seems to be very important for you. But yeah, everything will be okay. You are moving towards light. You are steadily moving towards light. You are aligning with your wholeness. If you want love, if that is a part of your longing, love will find you. If you want great colleagues and great friends and kindred spirits, if you want to be invited to a gathering. I was like, I want to be invited to a gathering. I've been alone for such a long time. So yeah, anyways, then that's gonna happen. So it's the things that you have planted, that you have been longing for, the intentions that you have put What do I want in my dream life? Oh, I would love to experience this true love. I would love to experience a fulfilling job. I would love to experience a fulfilling purpose. I would love to be aligned with my wholeness and be peaceful in my solitude or in my life. I would like to find inner peace and harmony and contentment. Then that's what it is. So whatever this is what you look at this. You're planting the seeds here. So this is what you want. It will be okay. That's what I hear. It will be okay. We have Three of Pentacles, a card of recognition and collaborations. We have Two of Swords. We have the World. Wow. Yeah, look at this with the Two of Swords here in the middle. It's like you think you can't reach it. It's like, no, I can't reach it. It's a stop here. But that's not true. Let's see here. We have Death. This is the doorway. Yeah, look at this, how this is the doorway. What's going to come here? Temperance. I'm laughing at my own excitement. We got the Devil. And we got the Devil with the World. That is very interesting. That we have the Devil with the World. Because why do I say that that's interesting? Because the World, where is my oracle deck? I wonder if the World is not connected to Capricorn or to Saturn. And Devil is connected to Capricorn, and the ruling planet of Saturn is Capricorn. So these two, they belong together. Let me see. I'm looking at my own oracle deck because I can't remember. Where do we have? 10th house. Yeah, we have 10th house. The Devil and the World. Yeah. Okay, 10th house came out here. So 10th house is the house where we have the Devil and the World. The major arcana is the Devil and the World. And the Devil is connected to Capricorn. And the World is connected to Saturn. So here we have the World and the Devil. So here we have Saturn and Capricorn, which belongs together. And the 10th house. And this, working your way to the top. This is what you're doing. You are working your way to the top. And, Capricorn, Saturn, 10th house energy. This is not easy. But it brings us success. 10th house, this is the house of, I would say it's fame even, actually. Fame, success, recognition, status. So with the Devil here, it shows here, and Death here, this is your journey. You are changing, you are purging, you are healing. Very deeply, super deeply. You need to know that this goes deep. You're getting rid of 1,000-year-old karmas. You're getting rid of old curses and entanglements. You're getting rid of these people that hurt you in past lifetimes. Now you're entangled with them again this lifetime. You are getting rid of maybe, difficulties with finances. Maybe, being born in a country where there's wars. Whatever is on your plate this lifetime. I'm not saying it's right. I'm not saying it's easy. Or anything, or that you deserve it, but it seems like it's a part of you healing, and it feels like your just feels like it's going so deep. I almost feel tired here in a way that you need to be kind towards yourself. It's all about self-love here. Self-love, breaking free from any heaviness that is coming up. And with Death here, look at this. We have Death, transformation, very deep transformation. We have Temperance here. Also Sagittarius energy, but cultivating wisdom and inner peace. And to cultivate wisdom and inner peace, that's not easy. It doesn't just happen. It means that you go through shit. then it happens because of that, because of the lessons, because of the what you learned when you went through that. But everything is leading up to the World, this completion, this high achievement, this success, the victory. And you getting what you want. Oh, I feel like I want to cry. You getting what your soul has been longing for. That's very important for your path. To get what your soul has been longing for. Whoop. Okay, that card. 2 cards. 3 cards. Okay, let's do these 3 cards. These two, they jumped together. Loss. Oh, saying goodbye to something here. And we have commitment. And we have fear. Oh, relationships has been difficult for you. Yeah, seems like contract and fear. Well, yeah, you know, oh, I don't even know where to start. Fear, you've been working through a lot of fears. Commitment, there has been like a lot of karmic commitments. And there has been a lot of disappointments and a lot of loss. We already talked about this. The most interesting thing here is the smile on his face. Look at this. This is and he's writing the contract here. So this makes me think like your soul contract. You're like, okay, I can do it this lifetime because I know it's going to be a happy ending. Pile number 3, you need to know that there is a happy ending at the horizon. It was written in your soul contract that this lifetime I will conquer all of these things and I will heal and I will get all the good things. So that's why you have a smile on your face. But also the contract is here. Things that are coming true for you. So you're smiling here. We didn't do any of these. So let's do 2 of these. I'm sorry if the camera is wobbling. I have a new camera stand and every time I like come close to it, it starts to wobble. A new door. Your prayer has been answered and a new door is being held open for you. Yeah, something is happening right now. I just feel like this devil is important here. Devil is, I mean the death card here. Death is Pluto. New door. The magic time. The magic time. Yeah, maybe the magic time is now. The camera said 444, 1444. You are accessing true magic from deep within. Yeah, that's it. From deep within. You're becoming light as a feather. You are becoming light as a feather. Ace of Swords. You're heading towards some type of breakthrough right now as we speak. Seems to be a very big breakthrough coming. So that's great. Yeah, I feel so light here. Even the colors, you know, the tarot deck that I chose, because I felt like this was the energy of the main card here as well. We have a Knight of Swords. Keep fighting those battles that needs to be fought. Keep fighting the battles that needs to be fought. And what is the battles? The battles of your shadows. The battles of anything that doesn't belong in your life. 7 of Swords. Yeah, look at the 7 of Swords. Yeah, keep fighting those battles that needs to be fought. And the Magician. And keep manifesting. Keep your vision. Don't give up on your dreams. It's all going to come true. Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm hearing. I was like, oh, maybe not all of them, but I really heard like they're all going to come true. Yeah, we're going to stay with that. I like that. Yeah. You know, they say what we think, we create our reality with our thoughts. So let's believe it. Let's believe it. Everything that you want will come true. But it's also important that you keep fighting your battles, meaning like keep doing the work with yourself and keep healing and keep purging, because there is fears here and there is loss here, meaning like there is definitely things going on in your life, also with the devil here, you know, that you need to overcome. But overcoming one demon after another, you will reach the top, like we had here on my Oracle deck. Oh yeah, let me this. Oh, I don't feel like saying it, but I'm gonna say it. You can get my Oracle decks on my website, nordical.com. Yeah, okay, I said it. So see here, reaching to the top. Let's do 2. I'm holding it. I am holding it. So let's do. Oh yeah, I can also say I have a package deal where you get both my Oracle decks with free worldwide shipping. For only $42 or whatever currency that you are using. Sometimes I just don't feel like saying it. The badass soul, Lyra, divine power. Yeah, this is you. Wow. And the first house, redefining who you are. That's what you're doing. You are redefining who you are. You got it in you. And wow, the last card was also great. And we have the Christ light. With 5D heart activation, you are moving towards the light and you have everything that you need within you with the Lyra, the badass soul, with divine power. And with the first house, this is a very important house. This is the self. This is the identity. This is who we are. So It's also the house of our early childhood. So it could be that you're really working with childhood things. That's your deepest wounds maybe, because I do feel like this goes so deep into the essence of who you are. Like you have, there's even soul wounds here actually with Lyra, because Lyra is a very ancient galactic civilization. It got destructed. So, you know, in the big galactic war between the Lyrans and the reptilians. So Lyran is is pretty interesting, because all day today I was thinking about doing... So I have... Why am I... Okay, I don't know. I'm saying stuff I wasn't planning to say. I do have a second channel now called the Nordic Light Channeling. So it's not a tarot channel, but I'm gonna like do other stuff there. And I felt like so strongly, like I have to share information of different starseed civilizations. And today all day long I was thinking about Lyra, and I was getting like so much information. Lyra, starseeds on Earth, you know, they are like this and this and that, and this is how you recognize them. So I wonder if you have a lot of people that are connected to Lyra here. Either way, you have it within you what it takes. Because once again, Lyra and starseeds has been through a lot. So they have a lot of power within in them. And look how you're going to move towards the light here. 5D heart activation. Some of you are carrying galactic wounds as well. You're overcoming all of it. You're meant to heal all of it. This is what I feel here. Your healing is interdimensional. You're healing on many levels at the same time. Yes, the human you this lifetime is a small portion. You're healing all your past lifetimes at the same time when you're healing this lifetime, because it's like a red thread. Everything is connected. You die in one lifetime, you bring everything with you into the next lifetime, and you had maybe 10,000 lifetimes. And then galactically as a soul, you know, so many levels of the soul as well, so many layers, and you had this lifetime, that lifetime, that lifetime, you know, maybe you lived 10,000 lifetimes on another planet, maybe on 10,000 planets, I don't know. So, but it's like it's all now. So something with you returning to source is coming out very strong here. You're really evolving at a very high level, and this is why also everything that you want will become reality, because you have a lot of power with the magician. A lot of power with Lyra, the badass soul. Yeah. And even with Capricorn, Saturn. Because Capricorn, Saturn, 10th house. This is the house where you reach very high success and, you know, very high success and very high status in whatever career, yes, but also, you know, could also be big time wealth. Yeah, this was a very, very interesting reading. Okay, I think we're going to stop here. Pile number 3. This was your reading. Please share your story in the comment section if you want to. You don't have to. Either way, pile 3. I do wish you all the best, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye.